Now a bunt attempt here. Leon is there, and he makes the catch for the out. At the plate, Chris Taylor. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. And the changeup is way low that time. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And this is a fair ball as it'll head toward the pesky pole in right. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau.
Rizzo.
In there at the knees, strike 1.
Well, that hit by the 3-hole hitter right there really changes the whole inning. You put somebody in scoring position, and now you bring your 4-hitter up to drive them in. It's almost like the way you script it when you're writing out a lineup.
And this is fouled at the plate.
Well, that was a good pitch right there, and a good job of spoiling it, too.
A swing and a miss on a ball. Into the box, Eduardo Nunez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, man, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
Jackie Bradley Jr. is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Mookie Betts. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First pitch on its way. And that misses for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And so coming to the plate, Logan Forsythe. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. Here's a changeup to start the second, but that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. Comes in with a changeup, and it's 2-0.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
Right over the middle, knee high. To 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Line drive to center field. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Stepping in, Barton Bliss. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And Pedroia will stretch, but it's into center field for a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Kike Hernandez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Sacrifice attempt here. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the 330 mark on the season. The 1-0 pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Drilled to the right side. And he tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Trace Thompson digs in. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Right there for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. Too high. 1-2.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
Lays off 2-2 now. Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's Chris Bryant now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Changeup, little bit inside, 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The runners will hold, but meanwhile the count moves to 2-0. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. The relay, but he'll get in there with an RBI double. Digging in for his second at-bat, Corey Seager. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And a half-hearted swing there. Digging in now, Hanley Ramirez. A matchup with John Lester now to lead off the inning.
Baseman, Hanley Ramirez.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Lester ready, the 1-0. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Forsythe over to his left. He's got it 1 away. Here's Xander Bogaerts now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Left side. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Stepping up now, Dustin Pedroia. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Fouled straight back. The 0-1 pitch. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
At the plate, Andrew Benintendi. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. 1-0 pitch on the way. And that one stayed up a little high.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he pulled up in time, but it's a cold strike 2. Hit to short. He's got it. The second for 1. Back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. A double. Striding in once again, Chris Taylor. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Waiting on it is Benintendi. 1 away. Ready for another chance. Anthony Rizzo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's ball 2 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Right fielder,
Logan Forsythe is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So with that, the top of the third inning will continue. At least one more batter.
Designated hitter,
Barton Bliss is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. A changeup over the inside corner.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
And a close play at first, but he... Into the box now, Rajay Davis. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Designated hitter.
Into the windup and the pitch. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Now Lester's 0-1. Nope. And there's ball 1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Taylor is right there, 1 down. Now at the plate, Sandy Leon. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Up next for the Red Sox, third baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kike Hernandez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
The catcher, number 9.
Yasmani Grandal is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Striding in, Trace Thompson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0.
3 1/3 innings, 61 pitches. I'm not sure he's going to be around for much longer.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Up next for the Dodgers, third baseman
Chris Bryant is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready on 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Off the light tower, and it's gone. Digging in to try it again, Corey Seager. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Here it comes. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Sale ready with the 2-0. Strike called. 2-1. 4 runs, 8 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
High in the air into shallow left center. will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and then so striding forward now, Jackie Bradley Jr. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Bradley
There's
Jr.
a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Forsythe going back on it at the track. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's Mookie Betts.
Right
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Betts.
Dribbled back toward the mound. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Stepping into the box, Hanley Ramirez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Lester ready, the 1-0. Ball 2. The 2-0 now from Lester. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down. And the ready for another shot now. Chris Taylor. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Well, Matt, he's thrown less than 50% first pitch strikes to hitters in this game. And you just can't survive and think you're going to pitch deep in ball games with that percentage.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Chris Taylor goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Logan
into the windup and the pitch. Logan Forsythe stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Fouled back. Ready on 1-2. And another foul ball. He'll try again. 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Benintendi has it in his tracks, and that retires the side. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Number 72, Xander
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Forsythe is in pursuit. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that will bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. Pitch on the way. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Here's Lester now on 2-2. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now Lester's 0-1. And he pops him up. Drifting toward the left side of the infield. Bryant. Ready for another chance. Barton Bliss 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. Kike Hernandez is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle and bobbled out there by Pedroia. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Digging in and looking for more. Yasmani Grandal. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And he takes ball 1. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Now a foul tip straight into the catcher's glove, and he's able to hang on to record the first out of the inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Trace Thompson started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. And he takes strike 2.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Trace Thompson is sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. Bradley. Here's Rajay Davis now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Designated hitter, Rajay Davis.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy. And obviously, it's working so far. And the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make them swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
The catcher,
riding in once again, Sandy Leon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Up next for the Red
Digging in once again, Eduardo Nunez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Forsythe. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in, Corey Seager. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Shortstop, Corey Seager.
And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. David Price will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
Now batting, center
now
fielder,
the first pitch here from Price.
Taylor.
Skied into very shallow right. Betts has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Left fielder, Jackie
Popped him up.
Jr.
Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. Bryant is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. And a fastball just a bbit up.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Hanley Ramirez is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Liner towards second. And that one zips on through as he was in position, but he couldn't knock it down. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Smoke toward the hole. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
The second baseman, number 15.
Dustin Pedroia stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Lester ready, the 1-0. On a line to shortstop. Throw back to second, and that's it. Into the box.
Leading off for the
Logan
Dodgers,
Forsythe.
right fielder, Logan Forsythe.
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Ramirez is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Barton Bliss. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Changeup called strike 1. Price ready with the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. This one's down to third. Nunez takes it in. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
The batter, number 14.
Ready for another shot now. Kike Hernandez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Curveball close, but it's 1-1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going. Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs, 2 mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
On the ground up the middle. And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit. Into the box now. Rajay Davis. Brandon Morrow is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hernandez ranging into shallow right. 1 away. Ready once again, Sandy Leon. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, what a play! He's out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eduardo Nunez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. 0-1, here's the pitch. Fastball misses inside, it's even at 1. Ready to deal, here's the 1-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
1-2 pitch is a slider that misses 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Taylor is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
The catcher, number 9, Yasmani Grandal.
And this is going to be a foul ball. The 0-1 delivery. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. To his left, Nunez. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Now at the plate, Trace Thompson. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and it's off the green monster. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. Addison Reed enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Corey Seager is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. That misses. 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Called strike over the outside part of the plate. And this one's in the dirt. Now he'll look to third, but go to second. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. Now a long throw home. And not in time as the run scores. Settling in now, Chris Taylor trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. In the dirt here, and he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away as that'll be scored. A wild pitch. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. 2 out here and a runner at second. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. And that's low. Ball 4. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. And he'll step on the bag himself. And here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Left fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. To his right, Hernandez. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Now batting.
Here's Mookie Betts. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Barring any late turnaround, the win would belong to John Lester. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that is through into right field for a single. Coming to the plate now, Hanley Ramirez. Kenley Jansen. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
And Ramirez able to hold off on that one, but he still trails in the count. It's 1-2. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Number 2.
Xander Bogaerts is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And he is out on the tag. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player.